Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and it's me again. Today we're going to do something different, something unusual for me. This is my first time when I purchased something from this brand, and it's called GLISTEN COSMETIC, a small family brand which located in UK. And I wait for this palette for a while, not too long, and I told you before in my previous video, this is a custom made palette. I spent $75 and I was thinking so many times if I really going to regret if that I spent $75 for just the liners. But there is a surprise, you can actually use it as a shades and they activate by water, so stay tuned. I'm going to show you everything and we're going to create this look today. And if you don't know me, my name is Angelica. I like everything what's related to skincare, fashion, beauty, and I also like makeup, colorful makeup with a new touch. And I'm a dance instructor who loves to dance. So let's try this palette with me. Very excited. Stay tuned and let's do it. Okay, just place all my swatches over here. So I'm going to show you more closer. And I'm going to tell you what each shade is named, and also I will put it in description so you can know if you really like this kind of a palette I create or you like particular shade. You can see which of them the names. Start with showing you and telling you. Okay, I brought the palette as close as possible. So let's talk about the shades. And so we're going to start with this beautiful orange shade, called Peach Melba UV Orange Peach Pan, and this is the first one over here. The second one is going to be right here. It's called Peppa UV Pink Pan, and this is how it's look on my hand. And the third one is this beautiful Duochrome. It's called basically Duochrome with the purple white pan. That's the name of this. Then we go for this beautiful green color, which is over my hand over here. It's called Key Lime Pan, so that's the one. Then we go to the dark purple, which also divided on two, and this name of Wine Time Purple, and that's the color over here. So next is going to this color, and this color is over here, and it's called UV Yellow White Pen. Then we go up to this beautiful color, which on my hand over here, and the name of this color is Raspberry Punch Pink Pen. So we left with this light blue, and I swatch it over here on my hand, and that color called Blue Sky UV Blue Pen. It's right there. So I think I talk about all of them. I also swatch. Let's see again all my beautiful colors over here. So if you're wondering or if you choose one of the shades, you now know in my description which shade to look in the GLISTEN Cosmetic. And now we're going to start to create the look. Okay, very excited. It can be total disaster or we can create something cool. So let's start it. So again, what I saw in GLISTEN Cosmetic Instagram, they can use it as a liner but also as a shade. So what they do, they use just a thicker brush, and I'm going to experiment today, and they just put it as a shade. Let's try that as well. And before I do so, I want to put just a little bit lighter concealer, and then we're going to try to do what they show us in Instagram and see if it really works. So I'm very curious and very scared at the same time. So I'm thinking to go with this lighter shade which have, and also they show how you're going to clean them. So I'm going to dip it. So I have this kind of containers, one of them going to be clean and another is going to be dirty. Also I prepare some cleaners, and so I decided to start with this color, which is kind of like light peach. So let's see. So I'm going to wet my brush and I'm going to go. Okay, so they also said the brush shouldn't be too wet or too dry, and I can tell why they're saying that, because it can be very watery and you don't want to have like a water in your eyes. Let's see. Oh, wow. That's interesting. So I don't know what I'm creating. I'm just trying. So, and they also said you can easily remove them with your tissue paper or like a wet cloth. So I'm just trying to see if they're going to lay nicely or they're patchy. So I'm going to go with the same one. So I guess I have to go at the beginning. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but I'm doing something. So this is going to be kind of a nice base, to be honest. Look at that. So as you see, I'm putting another coat and it's become less transparent. So all imperfection, I can also put some metallic on it. So let's see. So now I'm going to clean from that color, and maybe I'm going to use another brush which is thinner, and also all imperfection I can easily clean it up. I'm thinking I should go with some darker, maybe I can use even the orange one. What do you think? Or purple, because I have a purple. Yeah, okay, I have an idea. I'm going to go with this one. So again, I have to put a little bit of water. Maybe I'm going to even mix them up. That's another good idea. And I'm going to put it right here. See, it gives that nice color. I like it, actually. So let's see how it's going to look and blend. They also say it's blended very well. So look, it is blending. Can you see it? So I'm going to put more color like that. Maybe I just need to just a little bit of water, and I'll go with the darker one, so emphasize at the end like that. Can you see it? So here we go. Look how bright is that. Wow. So like that. Here we go. And now I'm going to go with some different color, which I'm thinking to go with this bright green maybe, or yellow. So I'm going to go with this green one, which is also very light, because I want to put it at the beginning of my eye. And I'm going to tap it. Oh. So I like it, but I see how they transparent. So let's see if I just build it up a little bit, the color. Look at this. I really like it. I think it's fun. It's really fun, and it's really like the one I choose is more pastel. So we're trying today to put a light blue in the middle. I think that's what I'm going to do. And I think I'm going to build it up more of this color, because I think it's not enough. And maybe I'm going to do transition the color next to it. I think it's going to be a great transition. So what I don't like it, you see this spot? So I'm just trying to build it up. Maybe I am not putting enough water. I think so. Or I don't wait enough, so I have a problem right now. Also, I'm going to update and tell you how they behave during the day, if they stay, if they patch, if they dried. Let's see. So I'm going to go with the next color to it, and I want to blend it up to have a kind of transition with the other color, so maybe I'll put it like that. So again, I'm trying to see how the best way to use them. Maybe I apply it wrong as well. It looks like I'm having a disaster so far. So let me try again. Maybe I should leave it to dry a little bit. This is a nice transition. Now I'm going to go with this blue. So I think I'm going to mix them up together like that. And it's going to be a great transition to these colors. So I just want you guys to see what I'm doing. And I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just trying. So I'm thinking I have to go over with that color again, the purple one, and maybe put it like that. Oh wow, that's beautiful. Look at that beauty. So I'm just kind of tapping to build it up the color, and hopefully it's going to work. And also I'm going to use on top some metallic. You can obviously leave it like it is, but I think the transition needs to be blended more. Even I like it, to be honest. I have this color, which is Duochrome. I want to use it, so maybe I'm going to use it at the beginning of my eye with a very, very thin brush. I'm going to try. I'm very curious, to be honest. So we're going to go to this really color. Have a product on your brush. Like this one is very difficult to say. Wow. That's a beautiful color, actually. Look at this. It's like the Cliona I have. Exactly the same color. Wow. And you know what I want to do? I want to just to go up a little bit like that. Wow. I really love this color. Should have put some Duochromes too, because this is exactly metallic. And I have an idea. Instead of using the dry one, I'm going to put this color in transition over here like that, but I don't want to wet too much, so to not screw the... Look at this. Look how beautiful this color is. I'm just going to put it in the middle like that. And I'm thinking I'm going to use it as a liner as well. But I don't know if I ruined it or not. I think I will come back to this one and try to build it up, to be honest. Just to go over again. Yeah, that was a good idea, actually. That's much better. So you have transition of that also. Duochromes, and you have this green more stands out, I would say. So this green is amazing, actually. So far I like all colors. Just I want to build it up a little bit more. And I think I'm going to go with this again. And I go over here. Like that. You see how they're building up? So they even say they can mix together and they will blend together. What I want to do on top, I will go with this lighter one and just kind of lighten it up like that. So look at this. I think it's cool. I really like it. We're going to go on the low lash. And this one I have to be really careful and see. Wow. Look at this. Really cool. Really cool. And I think I'm going to blend it as well. Let's see how they're going to blend together. So if I grab this one, and I'm just to try blending up. So they blended, but I want to have a really line there. Like I will do the liner, to be honest. So I'm trying to use this palette to not use the other thing, to see if I can manage it. If I can manage to not, for example, use liner and just use this palette. Look at this. Wow, I really love it. I hope they will stay. I have these two colors. I use these colors as well. I have this orange one. Should I go and get crazy and do orange? Okay, let's do that. I'm going to go with the orange. That orange is amazing. Look at this. Wow. I really love it. So I'm going to mix it up with purple like that. And then, as a suggestion from my kids, I'm going to use yellow. Look at that. Do I have to, this one transition? Maybe I will use some of the metallic, but before we do that, I'm going to do a yellow line, and I'm thinking, what should I do? Maybe a couple of lines, and I see how they use this one. Let's try, and maybe I will use a couple of them. So I'm just grabbing the yellow one. And now, help, because I am not a professional with this kind of thing. But if you're very good in your drawing, so if I screwed up, I can go again and just wipe the thing and do it again. And I'm seeing I'm doing a big disaster here. So difficult as you will think. Honestly, it's just need practice, I think. It's like you drawing in a piece of paper, but instead of paper, it's your eye. Look at this. It's not bad. Now I'm thinking to go with the orange one. Make sure that your brush has enough product. And I'll go over that line, just above, like that. Not sure, guys, if you can see it, because I'm really concentrated on my eye over here. Look at this. And go underneath of my eye. Wow, this orange is super bright, and I love it. Look at this. Wow. My God, I look like a really exotic bird. Okay, so I'm going to do one more on top, and that's it. So I'm thinking, what should I do? I think I have to go with a purple, just cool down my oil craziness over here. So I'm going to grab this color, purple one, mix a little bit with the darker shade, which is half of it, and make sure, my goodness, that is going to be crazy. Okay, so I'm going to maybe start, not from the beginning, I'm going to start just from here. Oh my God. I just don't want to screw up anything. And wow, hopefully it will work. So I have to really fix it. My eyebrows go so I'm grabbing this green color. I already have a lot on my brush, and I'm going to go lower than my other green, and I think it's too close color, so maybe I am a bit wrong, not sure, but I can, you know what I can do? I can always mix it up. So let me mix it up a little bit with this blue, for example. I can do that. It was too close to that color. See, now you can see it. And before it was too light. So here you're really like an artist with the paint. You can mix it up and create your own colors, like I'm doing it right now. I'm really mixing up two different colors from two different pans. So you can definitely do that. And also for transition, you can use that. I think it's perfect with artists because they know how to mix it up with the colors. And that's it's better. I blend it better. So you see I have this line between over here. As I said, I can blend it up with this one, but I'm thinking I'm going to just use some of the, let it dry a little bit, GLISTEN Cosmetic, some of the very light, I would say pink one, and just tap in the middle to kind of remove this imperfection and make everything seamless. And another things I would love to do with this purple, I think I would love to grab the color just a little bit and just go over that, just to create these edges, because this is the last line. So I would like to make it flawless. So basically that's it. I don't really do anything. I just want to blend them. And also I can use even the lighter shade to just blend them out like that. As I promise you, I'm not going to use a lot of the other products except that my palette. So look at this. I just blend it up, so make it flawless. And here it's pretty good, but if you want to like have really more flawless look, you can just go like this and just put a little bit of metallic. Also you can do that with even the highlighters, which I think I didn't bring any highlighters. Perfect. And I could have done it even with the gold one, maybe even better. So, and I'm going to just put it at the beginning of my eye as well. Even those one was enough actually. The one I told you, that one, I could have go over with that one, to be honest. But that's it. So you see, I think that is going to be my look for today. I'm going to go to finish to make the other eye. I will come back and I will tell you everything, my first impression, and what do I think about it. And let's see what I really think about this palette. And I'm going to clean it up. So basically you get the clothes, the wipes, and you just go around, or you can remove them. Mine is not that actually. Look, I did a pretty good job. So for example, this one, you see, I mixed this with green. So I'm just going gently like this and just remove this color. And I think it's going to be like new. So in this yellow over here, a little bit messy. So I shouldn't clean right now. I just want to show you because I'm going to fix the other eye. But look, it's not that bad. So you can always use this, and make sure you're very gentle because you don't want to remove a lot of products, the other layers of this. And also you can remove it like this, all of them, and clean all your palettes as well. So let me finish and come back to you in a second. This is the final look. I tried to match them. I know it's so neon, is so bright, but this is the way I like it. Maybe it's not for everybody, but I think it's a lot of fun. I really enjoyed. This is my first time. I didn't have any idea how to use it, how they behave, what to do. I just went and I just create this. So I used just a little bit of GLISTEN shades, and I basically, what I did, I used some of the light shades over here just to blend it up a little bit, just to make a softer edges. And on top of, you see, and I just tap a little bit of this color and just put it in the middle to just break it down, that transition. And basically,
so just quick overview. I used again this beautiful palette, and this is what I show you, that you can create something less crazy as I did before, because I want to really show you. And I use a little bit, some of the shades from here, basically just the one you see in the middle and on top. That's it. And I use a little bit over here. The rest is this beautiful palette from GLISTEN Cosmetic. And this is a closer look. So please comment me below, let me know if you like this look, and also if you want me to create this look with you. Only this palette, and I was shocked how good they are as a shade. You just put it and look at this, look at the shades over here, over there. Next time I can use this even bright, this bright shade. I mean, you can, it's endless. You can do as many creativity, as many things. You can put this one just at the beginning and maybe a small kind of a line, and you're ready to go, and put some maybe shimmers from the other palette, or use the same palette. Like, it's endless. This palette came from UK. I love UK. I was studying there. I know UK is famous with music and fashion, and they're always trendy. So I'm really impressed. Thank you very much, GLISTEN Cosmetic. I really appreciate. I know it's a very small family brand, so I was thinking when I purchased this palette, my goodness, I spent $75 for just this, and I'm not really good with to draw. I'm really bad. And even if you're not that good, you can do it. It's pretty easy. You just grab this kind of brushes, and even if you don't want to use as a liner, you can use it as a shade. And honestly, you can buy anywhere this kind of brushes. They are for nails. So I bought it that for nails, and I use it for my eyes. I mean, I use the regular also. This is what I use as you saw me. And basically all my lines, I use this. This is very, very convenient because it has a very sharp ending. So you really get to places where you need to. Again, I am impressed by doing this look to be creative, and you can really use a lot and create a lot of different style. But I'm going to see how they're going to stay during the day. But so far, I think they're amazing. So I know I look like a crazy bird, you will say, but this is what it is. I really enjoy. I'm going to update you with this palette more, and I'm going to use it definitely with my palettes just to maybe emphasize something, or just I want to use it as itself. I think I'm going to bring it to my vacation to create some of these crazy looks, and during my vacation I think it's something really unusual and summery. So I hope you like this look. Please comment me below what you want me to create. If you want me to create more something different, if you have an idea, please let me know. And that's it for today. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your support, for watching me, and see you soon. Пока-пока. Bye-bye.